The biggest and the most pressing issue for us, it is the low level of enforcement. And in the phase 4, which is starting right now, we will do everything to increase the level of enforcement. We will deal with the detection, mainly with the protection of whistleblowers, how to involve media more in our exercises. We will also put a lot of emphasis on the resources and knowledge of the law enforcement agencies. We will put a lot of emphasis on the international cooperation, especially on the confiscation measures. But last and not least, we'll try to engage companies to help us in doing what we are doing. The biggest problem we have in the group is that roughly half of our countries since 1999, they didn't have one single prosecution for foreign bribery. We have 4 countries which are covering 23% of world exports, which are reaching the level of active enforcement as assessed by Transparency International. But we have 20 countries which haven't done almost anything. And this is our greatest challenge for the future. It is not the lack of clarity of legal provisions. It is not the complexity of international business relations which makes our work difficult. It is simply the lack of will. Countries do not want to do it, or they simply do not care. The reasons for that are different. Political, they don't want to spoil relations with other countries. Economic, they don't want to harm their flagship companies. Or even personal, they don't dare to investigate or prosecute some of the individuals involved in the cases. Many would expect that in the time of crisis, companies would be less interested for maintaining high level of ethics. But I have to say that in the past years, I have seen more and more companies developing their compliance systems, establishing internal controls and enhancing their level of internal ethics. So it is happening. But what is also happening is that companies are expecting recognition and reward for what they are doing. So in the next years, we will see the new balancing between the prevailing oppressive approach of the governments and the expectations of the companies to be rewarded for what they are doing.